I don't know what the sign is for Quiet Place, but I love the movie. John Krasinski's a triple threat here, being the writer, director, and actor on this picture with his wife Emily Blunt. So not only is he juggling 3 roles, he's got to deal with his wife on set. I'm joking, of course. Emily Blunt is a treasure, and she's fantastic once again in this role as Evelyn Abbott. I think there's like 6 or 7 people in the entire film. You have the 5 Abbotts, and then you have a couple passerbys along the way. The film was like a cross between The Last of Us and Cloverfield, and for me that's a great marriage. I'm all on board with that. The Last of Us, there's definitely inspiration from just the concept of these creatures that are stalking around. They can't see anything, they go off sound, and they will viciously murder you as soon as they hear a noise in your direction. The reason I get a little Cloverfield taste from this thing is because there isn't a ton of backstory. In fact, there's almost none. But you pick up little pieces, little clues here and there sprinkled throughout on newspaper clippings, on shaky cam footage, and things of that nature. So you get a little bit of a sense of what the hell happened. Actors Millicent, Noah, and Cade play the 3 children of the film. Damn good job. It's always tough when you cast kids in movies. They can sometimes ruin a film by being annoying or bad acting. They're spot on here. John Krasinski plays the father, Lee Abbott. You know very little about him or the rest of his party, other than he wants to be a good father. He wants to do right by his kids. He wants to keep them safe. And that's enough to latch onto. We don't need to know what his profession used to be before the world went to shit. We don't need to know what his favorite color is or his favorite food. It's kind of sad that when I like a movie, I have so little to say about it. I guess it's because I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want to give any plot points away and whatnot. So just definitely see this one. This isn't one you want to pass by. You don't want to skip this. Hit it in theaters. It's a fun watch, and it's only an hour and a half. So many movies are overstaying their welcome. I understand that the big blockbusters take some time to build up all the characters and whatnot, but when you're focused on 5 individuals living in a house trying to survive, yeah, 90 minutes, that's a good spot. Completely forgot that I signed the intro. There was a point to that. Most of this movie, I'd say a good 85% of it, is without dialogue. It's a lot of hand gestures, a lot of nods, a lot of listening to the environment. I was very hesitant to go to this movie in theaters because I was worried that the audience was going to be a bunch of assholes like they typically are. Thankfully, the theater was pretty empty, and I only had to deal with the guy right in front of me who chewed his popcorn the entire film. Doesn't matter if there's noise, it could be dead silent and it's just... He doesn't care. He's loving his popcorn. He got a large for himself. He's worth it. And he also smelled like gasoline. He must have been a farmer or something, or he bathed in gasoline before going to the movie. Either way, I wish I had a match. Outside of the popcorn chewer, it was amazing to not hear anybody around me. People were going out of their way to be extra quiet. I wonder if you had that same experience at your theater. Let me know in the comments. The only negative, the jump scares. It's full of them, and they play that loud, obnoxious sound every time something happens. Little squirrel runs by the door. Kid enters through a room. Wife passes the bread. There you have it. Impressions. Really like this one. So thanks for watching. Those are the right signs.